Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Dan here, and today it's going to be in the first episode on this channel of Football Chat. So, Football Chat, if you didn't watch my last channel, The General Void, it's basically me talking about upcoming footballing events and previous footballing events. And then you guys can comment about your opinions of what I said. So if I'm talking about an upcoming match, for example, and I predict a certain team to win, then you can comment and say you think another team will win and say why and so forth. So basically on this episode, I'm going to start off by informing you of what you can expect in Football Chat in the next couple of episodes, and I'll also be talking about the start of the Premier League season. So yeah, the Premier League season, as I just said, is near. It's like 3 days away or 4 days away, and I am going to be making a few episodes about it. It's not going to be one episode. Originally, I was going to do a little episode on each team, but I thought this would take too long. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a top 5 finish, and then I'll do the bottom 5, and then I'll just do a general overlook of the table and how I will think it'll look at the end of the season. So, in this episode, we're going to be talking about the top 5, and then next episode we'll be talking about the bottom 5, and then the episode after we'll be doing a general overlook. Okay, so let's start off. The top 5 Premier League next season. Well, I think obviously you've got Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal. Now there's many debates. Manchester United, so in the top 5. Now this is a topic that I'm going to talk about a bit now. Now Manchester United, they recently signed Louis van Gaal, and I think he's a good manager. He's going to try and refresh United. However, there's many debates going on whether United can finish in the top 4, or in this case the top 5. So I think definitely next season I think they will, but for this season I'm going to say that they may come 5th. I'll say they'll come 5th. So the other teams, so we've got Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United, and now Liverpool. I think Liverpool will be the other team. Now Liverpool, they sold Luis Suarez, but they brought in a couple of other players, Ricky Lambert, Adam Lallana, and they've got another striker, I think. I'm not an expert on Liverpool, so I don't know all the signings they made. And basically, I think because they've not got Suarez anymore, who was such a big contributor last season in terms of goals and assists, and the way he linked up with Sturridge, I think that Liverpool won't be. I'm not sure they'll be in the top 3. To be honest, I think Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man City will be in the top 3. So we've covered United and Liverpool. Now when we get onto the top 3, in 3rd place, I think Arsenal. I think they made a really good signing in terms of Alexis Sanchez, and I believe that they can finish 3rd this season. And obviously though, one player is not going to make a load of difference, but in the way they played, especially in the Community Shield, they had a really good match then, and I think that they can do really well this season. Now in 2nd place, I'm a Manchester City fan, and I'm not going to be so biased to say I think they'll finish first. I genuinely do think that City will finish second this season, and we'll get on to first place next, which is obviously Chelsea. And I think City, the signings they've made haven't been too extravagant, if that's the word. They signed Fernando Mangala. Mangala's a good defender, but they've got Sucellini. They've just not signed any world-class players like Chelsea, Diego Costa, Fabregas, Arsenal, and Alexis Sanchez. They've not signed players like that. So for that reason, I think City will finish second. But I also think they'll finish second because of the team I'm going to talk about next, and that's Chelsea. Now, Chelsea, if you look at their manager, he's won loads of titles. He's a great manager, and he knows how to win the Premier League. He has signed some world-class players, really world-class players. He's got Felipe Luis, Cesc Fabregas, Diego Costa. All three of those players are world-class. And I think, for this reason, Chelsea will win the Premier League. So, that's my top 5 for the Premier League next season. And I hope you liked the video today. Next episode, we'll be talking about the bottom 5. And see you next time.